is also a live stream. However, today I'm not doing this as a live video. This is basically, it is a live stream, but again, you guys know how my videos work. All my videos are live until I get my capture card. So just treat this as a video, you know. I'm not going to be responding to live chat or anything like that. But anyways, let me go ahead and just check this up on my live streaming page. So yeah, let's go on live, youtube.com/live. So yeah, guys, this is a storytime video. Let me actually do some changes that I do for storytime videos. So, camera video settings, make that a large. Turn down the transparency. There we go. There we go. Whoa, that is too close. Okay, I don't like that. Broadcast settings, advanced settings, camera video settings. Dang it, I made that, make that a large. Medium. There we go. I think that's better. So yeah, guys, basically this is a storytime video. Man, I really don't like seeing myself so big there. But anyways, so this is a storytime video about the time this emo ninja tried to attack me with a samurai sword. I know, funny, right? And I find it funny because of how it went down. So basically, there's this kid, and he doesn't live by me, and I don't even know where he lives. But he's a he's a special kind of nerd, number one. But number two, he watches a lot of anime, and you can tell just because of the way he acts, because he acts like he's in an anime show. You know, he says like before he fights, like he'll throw a punch and be like Hadouken, and yeah, I get that. You know, as a joke, I'll do that. Like in PE, you know, we're throwing a ball around, I'll mess around and I'll just go Hadouken, but I don't watch anything anime. Like this guy's like a straight up hentai anime guy, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but with the way he acts, it's kind of just, you know, funny. And I needed to lay that into the story, lay it into the thing for the storyline. But anyways, basically, what happened was, I was at the park, right? And I'm at the park with a couple of my friends. Actually, no, it was just two of us. Now, I live quite close to this park, right? And my friend, he doesn't live too far, but he drives, okay? And I had this drone that basically I could control with my phone. Now, I had this drone because I got it for free. You know, one of my friends was like, hey, you know, I don't need it anymore. I kind of need some money, you know. And I'm like, all right, I'll give you $20 for it. And he's like, thanks. And then basically a week later, he's like, here's the $20 you gave me, you know. And I'm like, oh, but you gave me a drone. He's like, nah, man, I don't mind. He's like, nah, man, just keep the drone. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. So I basically got it for free, even though I technically paid $20 for it, but you know, whatever. So yeah, basically, I'm at the park flying this drone. Now, it's beaten. It's just beaten up, you know, I've broken it a lot. And basically, I'm just flying it around, and I took off the guards. Now, that's something you shouldn't do, but whatever. I took off the guards, and I'm flying it. And it hit this guy's leg, and I don't even know what he was doing, but he's at the park in a field, and it hit his leg. And basically, he complained, and he's like, listen, if that thing comes near me again, so help me God, you know, threats. I'm like, whatever, bruh. So we walked away, because we're like, you know, not trying to fight or whatever. So, basically, I left and my friend started flying it, and it got so high that it got out of the control of the phone, and he's chasing after it, and once it gets to a certain height, and it's not connected to your phone anymore, it just shut down. So, it shut off, and it hit him, and it landed against him, and by this time, he had already pushed the button on the phone, and because it was already up on the phone still, it reconnected, and it just started chopping at his leg. And basically, he got mad, so my friend grabbed it, and he's like, whatever, let's go. Because he's over here talking crap, you know? Going over here with some anime crap, anime slurs. And I'm over here like, dude, what'd you do? He's like, whatever, let's just leave. So me and him got into his car, and before we got into his car, because he's got a little Toyota Corolla, basically, and it's, we were throwing our bags and stuff in the trunk. And as I go to throw my bag in the trunk, I seen him getting close. And his car, this is my friend's car, like, right here, and his car is over here, and the entrance is here, okay? So there's, you know, not too big of a difference, or not too big of a, there's not too big of a distance, right? You know, it's pretty close. So I seen him push the button, and he's got an older car. He's got a, I I'd say he's got an older, like a 1990 Buick. And basically, you know, I love those cars. I'm not even gonna lie. Actually, no, it wasn't a Buick. My bad. It was a Toyota. It couldn't have been that old though. No, it's it was not a box. It was like, I'm confusing it with my friend's car. My friend drives the Buick. I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right because I know my friend has a Buick. No, he's got the Buick, but he doesn't like to put anything in his back seats because his back seats are like off limits. He likes having them clean and he likes having the whole car clean. So he throws our bags in the trunk because the trunk is always dirty and his trunk is just full of clothing and stuff, alright? Just to put it in perspective for you guys. Because every day when he gets out of school, he takes off his clothes, throws them in there, and he throws on some other more comfortable clothes. Okay? But anyways, he's, basically, you know, I threw my bags in the trunk, and this guy goes over to his Corolla, and he's got a two-door old-school Corolla. Now, not old, too old, it's still got, you know, like, little things, and it's not too boxed, but it's a nice, it's a car, you know, it's an older Corolla. And he goes into the trunk, and he pops the trunk, pushes the little button on his clicker, and he pops the trunk, and he grabs out a giant katana. And this thing is huge, and he pulls it, and he takes the cover off, he throws the cover in there, and he comes at me, running at me with this sword, the samurai sword. And it was real, okay? Before you say, oh, it was fake, it was real, okay? And I was scared, because this is a very real, very large, very sharp samurai sword. And he's over here coming at me like he is an anime king. And, yeah, it actually scared me. Now, my friend, being the guy he is, he has a bunch of tools in the trunk of his car as well. And, basically, my first instinct was to grab a tool and beat the living crap out of this guy. Because he cannot fight, okay? He's a little wimp, but he tries to act hard. So I reach into his trunk and I grab out a breaker bar. And, yeah, it was a giant, it wasn't like a breaker bar, it was giant. It was like, I can't even do it because of how close I am. It was about, how big is my arm? It was probably about the size of my arm, okay? Which obviously, it was pretty big, okay? I'm a big guy, it's about the size of my arm. And I grab it and he goes and he takes his sword and he goes down. And I used the freaking thing to block it. And he's not strong at all, you know, he probably doesn't even know how to use it. It's probably his first time ever using it. And I pushed him back, and I swear I was going to kill him, okay? I pushed him back, and there's a hammer just sitting right there, so I grabbed his little mallet. It wasn't a big thing, it was like about that big, okay? Very small. Okay, it was actually, it was about, if you extend this fully out, like you put it like that, no, not even, it was about like that. Like if this was here, it would be about that size. So I took the hammer and I hit the sword, and he just immediately drops it, and it goes like on the side of me. I told him not even to mess with it. And basically, you know, I was gonna beat him up, and my friend grabs me. He comes up behind me and he puts his arms and he grabs me. He's like, got his arm inside of my. I don't know what it's called, but he was holding me. He got like his left arm like this inside of me, and he's got his right arm, and he's holding me back from beating this guy down because he just charged at me with a sword. Like, I have the right to beat the crap out of him, and he's stopping me from, you know, trying to beat him. And I'm just like, dude, you know, whatever. And yeah, that was basically it though. You know, he charged at me with a samurai sword and tried to act like a damn ninja, which again, I still find that hilarious. And every time I tell somebody about it, they're like, no way that happened. That's too funny. But it happened, you know. He charged at me with a samurai anime sword, and he went, yeah, and he even said it as he was charging at me. He went, yeah, and he charged at me and he tried to attack me with it. And it was funny. Honestly, I wish I would have gotten it on video. And mind you, this is all over a drone, all over one of them, you know, Wii drones, okay? It was all over that. But, yeah, it was just hilarious, you know. And I still see this kid around to this day, and I honestly think he knows better than to mess with me now, because I literally probably could have taken him down with just my bare hands without having to have anything, you know? Like, anything, because he probably didn't know how to use it. He tried to act like he knew how to use it, you know, you know, but he didn't know nothing about using it. But anyways, I'm rambling at this point. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like if you guys like, share if you like, and subscribe for more. Guys, I am at almost 10K, and by tomorrow morning, I will be at 10K. Now, I'm not going to be making videos, so possibly not going to be making videos today, and possibly not going to make them tomorrow, because today I'm going to be leaving. I'm going to be leaving the state, well, not the state. I'm going to be leaving Port St. Lucie, and I'm going to be going somewhere. I forgot where it is. Me and a couple people. My grandmother's going to be staying here, you know, watching the house. Well, my grandparents are going to be staying here watching the house. Wait, no, they're not. No, my aunt's gonna be watching. My bad. That's a neck. Forgot. But anyways, my aunt's gonna be watching the house. So yeah. Sucks. Yeah, me, my brother, my mom, my dad, my cousin are going. Probably gonna get some vlogs on it. You know, get some what's up, guys? Kind of thing going on. But yeah, we're going to Santa's Enchanted Forest. You know, going out on Friday and all that. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. You know, we're gonna have a great time, guys. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get it on vlog because I can't make videos on it. But I'm almost at 10K, guys, which means I'm gonna be getting paid soon. And that just means a lot to me, guys, because it means that you guys have been helping me. And I looked through some of my more viewed videos because it said that I had a jump in views today. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and show you guys because I have it always pulled up. My average watch time, well, my watch time in the last 28 days has been 3,374 minutes, and my views have jumped. They're 816 for the whole 28 days. I've had 6 subscribers, and yeah. So I actually lost a subscriber. I actually want to see when I lost a subscriber. Let's see. Overview subscribers. Let me see. Let me just check this out really quickly. I want to check something. Yeah, let me just see this. Is it this can't it 11? No. Okay, when did I lose a subscriber? Well, I gained 2 on the 27th. I've been gaining a lot of subscribers. I did lose a subscriber on the 17th, but whatever. Yeah. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So yeah, let me go ahead and go up to my live streaming and end the stream. But yeah, guys, like I said, thank you guys for watching. Like if you like it, share, like it, and subscribe for more. Subscribe if you guys want to hear more stories about, you know, anime nerds and things like this happening. Because it was funny at the time. I found it hilarious, and I just thought it was kind of stupid the way it went down. You know, he pulls out a sword on me, you know. I think I might get a wooden sword, an anime wooden sword, get 2 of them and be like, hey, you want to practice? Here you go, man. You know, spar with him. Because I kind of feel bad, you know. Considering that was his only method of defense. Like, even if he would have pulled out a tiny knife. Matter of fact, hold on. I have one of them with me. This is my daily carry. I carry it with me everywhere other than school. If he would have pulled out something like this, or he would have come at me. Now, this I wasn't carrying with me. This was actually, believe it or not, in his car because I was wearing gym shorts and I didn't like it bouncing back and forth. So I left it in the car. And of course I didn't care because I know him, he carries a giant knife. When I say giant, I mean it's like this big. Okay, it's a Bowie knife. And he carries an open carry because he's got the permit and everything, you know. He's got the permit to have an open carry knife in the state of Florida. So yeah. And it was just hilarious, basically. The way it happened. And yeah. You know, even I would have basically been more scared if he would have pulled out this right here. So yeah. Other than that, please like the video, guys. Like it, share, like, and subscribe for more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, basically, if he would have pulled out something like come at me and I would have had this in my pocket, he'd be on the ground and he'd be stabbed. Okay. But anyways, like the video, guys. Like, share, like, and subscribe for more. That's the end of this video. I've been rambling for about 5 or 6 minutes now or whatever. So yeah. Plus I'm leaving anyway, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.